Like, look at their fashion and be like, oh, you look like you must be emo. You look kind of emo-ish, you know. Or if she asks, where do you work or what job do you do? Make something up that's fun. Be like, I work in the circus. I'm a lion tamer, actually. In general, I think women feel more of the attraction when there's some mystery and interest and it's fun.
To it. Because you don't want to like straight up insult her. That's not going to work.
Yeah, she's got buck teeth. Don't be like, oh, you remind me of
your buck teeth
you remind me of Bugs Bunny. You know what? The carrot.
Yeah, that's not a good idea. Yeah, but some guys would do that. That's why I'm saying it.
It's got to be a light. It's got to be playful. It's got to be something where.
Which I wouldn't pick on, especially with women.
Their appearance,
physical, that's just a bad...
unless it's like oh you're you have such cute little freckles or what or something like something that's different. Like but yeah. So teasing is kind of the best thing to, and so like putting this into practical application, friendly guy on a date, right? Instead of doing the small talk, where are you from, what kind of family you have, like start guessing things about her that you can tease her about, right? Oh, well, you look like, you must be into, I don't know, what is it?
You're looking at my boobs and I thought that you were going to guess my bra size and I was going to be like, don't do that. Don't do that.
No. Like, look at their fashion and be like, oh, you look like you must be emo. You look kind of emo-ish, It's like, did you have some social angst as a teenager? And it's like,
yes, I still have social angst.
Right, like it's something like that where, so on the date, you're talking to the girl, or if you're texting her, she says something, tease her about it, right? Yeah. Like, even
in a playful way,
and if she tries to make it serious, and because women will try to kill romance, I'll tell you, like women are like
romance.
Oh yeah, they try to kill it. They try to kill it.
The flirtiness.
Oh yeah, because they don't know they're trying to kill it, but they're trying to kill it because they'll ask the stupid questions like, where are you? What do you do for a living? Where are you from? What's your like? If she asks those kind of questions, you have to turn it around and tease it. Because if she asks...
Just be like, what is this, a job interview?
Right, exactly. Yeah, what is it? Now you've teased her, right? It's like, you're cute, but you ask a lot of serious questions. Ever have fun? Right? It's like...
Girls, if you need help with the game, come hit me up.
Yeah, don't ask it. But women will do it. They'll kill the romance. It's like... Or if she asks, where do you work? Or what job do you do? Make something up that's fun. Be like, I work in the circus. I'm a lion tamer, actually. So, you look like
for a little while.
You might need to be tamed. Right? So again, you're taking it and you're making it fun, and what you're doing as a man then is now it's interesting to the girl. Even though she's trying to kill the romance, she doesn't realize she is, because she's asking those mundane questions, right? But it kind of goes back to what I was saying before, that I said we'd get back to, which is that chemistry is created by the man. When women are like, oh, there was chemistry, they don't understand what's going on. And I mean, really no one understands what's going on in that situation, but I'm going to tell you what's going on, okay? Which is that the man knows how to flirt. That's what creates chemistry.
Because it could go either way. Like if you go on a date as a flirty woman with a guy who doesn't flirt back, it just fizzles out. Yeah, like it's not there, like you said.
The chemistry is not some magical thing. It's something that you create. That's how it happens. True. And then the man is responsible for doing that, because if he knows how to flirt, it's going to be fun. Because in general, I think women feel more of the attraction when there's some mystery and interest and it's fun.
Yeah.
Right. And that's why like guys kill the dates. Like if you want to make a really friendly date, start asking her the interview questions and be super, super polite. Make sure you don't offend her at all. You know what I mean? Be a perfect gentleman. No, that's how you be super friendly, go into the friend zone. But instead, what I'm saying is be a little bit edgy. That's why teasing, the flirting, right? So the second flirt is role playing. Right.
What? Okay.
So
I can't wait to hear this.
So this is like, again, and there's lots of ways to flirt, but I'm just using some modalities that you can switch into in order to make it easy for guys, right? So we talked about teasing. You can always tease. That's easy. You can just make, because you're like, oh, how do I flirt? Right? That's what I'm saying. I'm giving something so you can say, oh, I could tease. That's one. Number two is role play. So, for example, you could text a girl and say that you don't know and say, I'm breaking up with you. Right? Or, whatever it is that like, oh, gosh, it's been so long since we've seen each other. Right? Or whatever, like, what's the situation that you want it to be is like, some of it's contextual, but
like, there you are. I finally found you, the woman of my dreams.
Right, exactly. And then you can start to talk about like your life together or, or whatever it is. Like
2 kids or 3?
Yeah.
White picket fence.
Right. So, or you make up some kind of, oh yeah, we're going to go on a lovely date to McDonald's. Like,
no, I hate that one. I hate that one.
But it starts some kind of a role play. You see what I'm saying? It's like,
yeah,
maybe don't do the McDonald's. Like, I guess Shake Shack is the place to go, but but you have to. You're creating a world that you're inviting her into.
Yeah,
which is interesting. It's fun. It's not every guy that's on a date saying boring stuff about bragging about how much money he makes or what he's doing or what stupid music choices that he has or whatever. Like it's now it's playful. It's fun. You're not getting into. In fact, on the very first date, for the most part, most guys that are getting in the friend zone don't even talk about anything serious at all. The entire thing should just be funny, fun stuff that has nothing to do with your real life or real reality.
But don't lie.
No, don't lie.
Fine line.
Yeah, make up funny stuff. If a woman asks you what you do for work and you say, I work at the circus, I'm a lion tamer, that's not lying. Because you're not trying to deceive. It's a joke.
Yeah, but I feel like if it feels totally unserious, you might not get a second date. Like, I get what you're saying, but it's like like you also don't want the whole thing to be just, I'm a lion tamer. What car do you drive? A Camel. I'd be like, I'm going to the bathroom. Goodbye. Like, that's not
I see the error of my ways now. It's like the thing where
I'd be like, look, I'm all for like some fun conversations, but this is like ridiculous.
It's like the thing where you have the instructions on how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. You have to give someone the instructions how to do it, and you don't tell them to flip the bread and what. If you've seen that video or something where the girl has her father make it. Anyway, that's not what I mean.
Well, we gotta make sure that we tell
Let me be
people.
more specific.
Okay, yeah.
Don't get into serious conversations, right? Be flirty and playful. Throw in a couple of those joking things, but keep it off of super serious for the most part, right?
I think you could answer some serious questions, but don't make it like an interview, I think is a better way to put it. Like, if she just keeps hounding you with questions, talk about something else. Be like, oh, on your dating profile, I saw you went skiing. Like, where do you like to go skiing? Yeah. Like, that's still fun. Turn it. Right. Yeah. And it's still like telling the truth. Like, so I get what you're saying, but I also don't think you shouldn't answer any question. No. Like, I think you should answer a few serious questions. Yeah. So that she does feel like she's knowing who you are. And like, because you can't just be funny the whole time. Because then she feels like, I don't really know who you are. Right. Or she might think that you're just going to do that on the second date and you might not get a second date. Right. But like you said, just don't talk about the questions the whole time. Like, try to, like I just did, you know, be like, oh, I saw you went skiing. Do you like to ski? Like, where do you go? I went skiing and broke my leg one time because I French fried and when I should have pizzaed. You know, something like that. Like, you can like turn it around like that. But I know what you're saying, but you do have to spell it out for them. Yeah. Keep it emotional and talk about your passions, those type of things, not the facts. Right. It doesn't matter how many siblings you have. It doesn't matter where you grew up. Unless where you grew up had an emotional impact on you and you're telling that story, and that's going to have an emotional impact on her, right? That's what I'm saying. It's like, you've got something interesting. Tell stories. Do things like that as opposed to the serious. But yeah, the flirting has to be mixed in.